have to build everything from scratch. You're just going to continue from the way I build it, and you're going to follow me on this tutorial. I'm going to teach you how to build it. So stick with me to tutorial. Let's dive right in. So hi, welcome back to the channel. My name is Victor, and this is Victory Design. On this channel, I teach you guys how to design, create, and manage websites. Everything that has to do with website, that's what we do on this channel. So if you find this channel useful, please don't forget to check it out and then subscribe. So first of all, you want to be building a website, and if you are a beginner, you want to go through with this process. I'm going to try to cover this up within 30 minutes. So I hope you follow me step by step so you can understand how to build a website even as a beginner. Now the first thing you want to do in the website is get a domain name. What is a domain name? I actually did an article on Website Creator on how that talks about domain name. So I'm going to put the link in the description so that you could actually go through it, so you can know what a domain name is, how to get a domain name, and basic things you might not get on this video. So I think it's on one of these articles. So I think it's on this one. Pardon me. So I think on this article I talked about a domain name. So I'll put a link in the description. I'll put this link so you can get what a domain name is and what a web hosting is. But for this tutorial, let me just give you the basics. Now, a domain name is the name of any website, like your name or your username online. Like if you have an Instagram account, you're going to have your Instagram / your username. So that is what a domain name is. But this time there's no slash. It's just just a name. Either you use a .com, .ng, .net or whatever. Those are called extensions. Now a domain name is simply your name online, or let me put it this way, it's your house address online. So that's why you have something like youtube.com which is this youtube.com. You also have a website like codecanon.com.net. You also have website creator.com. So now what you want to do is to get a domain name. And where's the perfect place to get a domain name? To get a domain name, all you want to do is to visit the link in the description or type this link into your browser, websitecreator.com/bluehost. Now while you're doing this, you're actually supporting our channel and trying to get this domain name on Bluehost through us. So that will actually help us keep this channel running. Now Bluehost is where we get most of our domain name and customize them to fit our brand. So you want to go to Bluehost, and then since you are building the website for the first time, you want to stick with the beginner's plan, which is starting at $2.95 per month. Now this is one of the best plans. You have a free domain name for your first year. You have free SSL, meaning website security. What that means is, if you could look at my cursor, you're going to see a padlock here. Now if you visit the website, it's going to show you that this website, it's secure. That's the meaning of this padlock. If you visit a website that does not have SSL, it's going to show you that the website is not secure, and Google doesn't recommend those kind of websites. So once you are done with it, you can see you can either start with a WordPress plan at $2.95 a month, or a hosting plan. I would advise you to go with this plan. I'm going to advise you to start with this plan, because this plan gives you a cPanel and more customization, while this plan just gives you a login to WordPress. So we're going to start with this plan. Now what you want to do next after choosing this plan is to get started with your with the basic plan. So the basic plan is just all you need for one website. So all you just have to do is to click on select. Once you select it, now you're going to come up with a domain name that is convenient for you. Now if you notice, most of the name you might come up with have already been taken by most companies. So what you want to do is to just go to Google, type in domain name generator. So I think there's one website normally used. I really don't have it on my head, so that's why I just want, okay, business name generator. This is it. So let's assume you are into farming. So you want to enter the word farming in this place, and then you click on get started. So it's going to search around to see the names that are available for that family. So it's going to give you ideas on the name family. So you're going to check which of them you prefer for your website. So let's assume you are building something like this. Family, there's family GYA, there's church family, there's family GRY, there's looking family, there's select family. So this is where you get ideas for your name, especially when the name you come up with has already been taken. So for me, I really don't want to do much of that. I already have what I want on my head, so I'll just go to Bluehost. I'm going to call it Victor Porfolio. So as a designer, I'm going to call this Victor Porfolio and search. If it is available, I'm going to purchase it. But if it is not, okay, you see it is available. Now since it's available, I want to create an account with them. So you can either sign in with Google, or you could fill in the details, and then your hosting has already been set with your account, and your total is about $109, which is which you could pay with your credit card, and that is all. Once you make your payment, your details will be sent to your email or your Gmail account. So now from there you can log into your cPanel. It's simply simple. You will see a link to log in, which you have to just do. Now I'm going to log into my cPanel. This is my cPanel, and what you want to do next is to scroll downward in your cPanel after you log into your cPanel and go straight to your Softaculous app installer. Once you get to your Softaculous app installer, you're going to click on WordPress. You're going to click on WordPress. Let me see, guys, if we are still hitting up with the time. Okay, 6 minutes. Okay, I'm still up with the time. I'm going to click on WordPress. WordPress is one of the website builder we have there. There are different type of website builder. If you check here, you're going to see site part website builder. You're going to see different other type. So WordPress is the one that is convenient for me as a designer. So you could choose from the list whichever that suits you. But for this tutorial, I'm going to teach you about WordPress, and you could get started with it. So the next you want to do is to click on this drop down and click on custom install. Once you click on custom install, it's going to take you directly to the domain name you just purchased. Now for the purpose of this tutorial, I didn't purchase a new domain name. I'm just going to use my previous domain name. As you can see, I have a lot of domain name here, so I didn't purchase any new one. So let me just use this one, and I'm going to install the website in a subdomain. So let me call this Porfolio. So for yours, you don't need to add this, you just need to leave this like this. So take it to HTTPS to ensure it's secure, and then you're just going to leave it like this. So but for mine, I'm just going to put this and then click on it, and you're going to type in your website name. So I'm going to call it Modelista Portfolio. Then give it a description. Just put the same thing if you wish. Now admin username, I want to call this admin. Then admin user URL, let me use 0814 AB. No, 081890 ADR hashtag 2000. I simply don't have this on my head, so I'm just going to copy it. So once that is done, you're going to put in your email for your admin. So you're going to put your admin email, and you're going to also do the same thing here, put in the same admin email. So once you are done with that, just going to click on install. And it's going to take about 3 to 4 minutes, and it's going to install. So we are still under 9 minutes, so let's just hold on. Now our website has been installed. So what you want to do is to log into your WordPress database or your backend, whichever suits you. So I'm going to open this in a new tab, and then you're going to log into our WordPress backend. Now most of our websites are actually being built with either WordPress, Squarespace, Shopify, but I guess WordPress is one of the biggest so far, and in the coming years we hope to see it as one. But if we don't still meet it as the same, we're just gonna stick with whatever is trending as at then. But for now, WordPress is still trending, and so we can stick with it. Now, if you look at the left side of our dashboard, you're going to see our home, our updates, our posts. This is where we make all posts, like blog posts, our media, where we add all files, all media files, our pages, where we create our contact us page, our about us page, our privacy policy, our comments. This is where we receive all comments on our website or our blog. Our appearance, where we can add theme, edit our theme, and add some custom code. Our plugins, this is where we can add more plugins to increase the functionality of our website. This is where we can add more users to our website, like more editors, more administrators, more subscribers, or more members to our website. Now, these tools has to do with the personal healthcare of our website. Now, this also has to do with the settings, the permalink, the description, and all that. Why this is a theme that protects our website, is a security theme. Then this performance actually shows us the things our website are needed or are using to ensure that the website is working perfectly fine. So you can go through all of them at your leisure time, but for now we're not going to go through them. We're just going to continue with the tutorial. So what you're going to do next is to click on appearance and click on theme. Now, no, you can actually do this with just one plugin. You can actually build the website with just one plugin, which is a page builder. You can actually use a Beaver page builder or Elementor page builder. But because of what we are doing right now, since you are a beginner, we don't want to start with that. We want to start with a custom theme installation so as to get you started and going with the process. So now, once you come to themes, click on add new. Now, once you click on add new, you're going to look for the Astra theme. Astra is one of the fastest WordPress theme. So you're going to look for Astra, which is this theme. You're going to click on install. Once you click on install, click on activate. If you click on activate, it has said okay, it has activated. This is going to say thank you for installing. Do you know that Astra comes with dozens of ready to use starter templates? Install the starter template plugin to get started. Now, this starter template, what it helps you do is that it creates customized website for you, so you can just edit it and complete your website. So building a website is not hard. You just have to follow this process and then get started. So click on get started. Click on get started. Now, this is what is going to so if you hit an error like this, just go back and load up your website again. So let's go to the dashboard. So once you install and you hit that error, just click on back, take your website backward, or click on this back button and it's going to take you backward. Now what you want to do is to come downward under this appearance, click on starter template, and it's going to load you up with the Astra starter template. Now there are different kind of template you could actually use if you are doing this, but for the first time I will encourage you to start with Astra because it gives you more privilege to understand what you are doing. Now scroll down, you don't need to play this video, click on build your website. Now this is going to ask you which page builder you prefer. Now block editor, this is one old page builder that it's not trending anymore and it's not that easy to use. Beaver builder, most people prefer this one, but for me it's not cool. But Elementor is what I use, so you could actually start with it, you make use of them. But for me, I prefer this, so this is the one I use to build my client's website. So you could actually make use of it and then get going. So now as you click on let's say if you're on a budget, you could actually use the free ones. but we are not working on actually on a career website. We're just going to build something of a portfolio. So click on portfolio and CV under personal site. It's going to come up with some website. So what you're going to do is to let's stick with this personal portfolio. So the other types you could actually make use of, which are fine and beautiful, like I actually like the design of this. So this is this Dave. There are many more you could actually make use of, but I'm just going to stick with the first one. So let's stick with this first one. Click on it. So give it some time to load. Now this is actually it. It said, I am a web developer, Natalie E. Watson. Don't worry, we'll change everything you see on this website. I will show you how to customize it, how to build them to your own satisfaction. So now once you are done, click on skip and continue. Now you want to select the color for your website. So this is the default color. You could actually change the colors to maybe something like this if you like this, and it's going to change to this. Okay, I think this is actually okay. Once you are done with that, you can actually change the font, but I prefer open sans. This is what I use for most of the my blogging website. So click on continue. Once you are done, there are some things that you want to leave, like most of this. If you are actually building a rig or a website for a client, you want to feed this and give Astra a little bit about yourself. But for me, I'm not building anything like that, so I'm just doing this for tutorial purposes. So I'm going to remove this. I'm not going to fill it. I'm going to click submit and build my website. Now it's your choice whether fill it or not. If you fill it, it's good. If you don't fill it, it's still the same thing. No problem with it. So just continue with build, submit and build my website. So it's going to take some few minutes and then your website will be live. So let's allow it to load. So 90%, okay, 100%. So you see, it did not take much time to actually do. So this is how you could build your website as a beginner, your first website as a beginner. Now it took actually 43 seconds to build. So let's visit the website and see how your website look. Now this is how the website look. Now the best way to see it, let's go to a new incognito tab and see how the website looks. So this is it. Let's see how it looks. Okay, we are still under, we are 19 minutes now, so let's see. Now this is how the website look. So this is a portfolio website, a simple portfolio website, and now you're going to begin customizing everything to fit your own self, your own brand. Now remember, we actually changed the color, so that's why it stays on this color. So now let me show you how to start editing this. So you want to go back to your startup template and click on exit to dashboard. And it's going to take you back to your WordPress dashboard. Now you want to come to pages, and these are all the pages that was created on the website. So you want to start with the home page. Click on edit with Elementor, open new tab. I prefer open them on a new tab just in case you have any issue. You can actually switch between tabs and go back and move forward depending. So once you click on edit with Elementor, as I told you before guys, Elementor is a page builder that allows you build your own website. So if you know how to code, Elementor is just like your HTML and your CSS and your JavaScript. HTML and CSS, sorry, that help you build the front end of your website. So your JavaScript help you build the functionality, but your HTML and CSS help you build the front end. So that's what Elementor simply does. So now once you click on edit to Elementor, you cannot come here and start editing everything. So assuming your name is Victor, so you can just come here and change the name to Victor. I'm a web developer. what did they, sorry, let me take this backward and see what they wrote before. Okay, so I prefer Victor AB, so this is okay. So this is okay. Then you could customize here and say I am a professional web developer, blah 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 blah. Depending on what suits you, you could just say now. If you are not actually into web design, you could change it, or web development, you could change it to whatever you are into. Don't worry about the menu, you could customize that later on. So if you want to change this picture, you just click on this pencil icon and it's going to load up here, and you're going to click on choose image. You can upload your own image and select the file from your computer. So I'm not going to change the image, I'm just going to leave it. So that's how you customize everything on this page. Just click on it, you just start editing one after the other, and then with time you will complete everything. So guys, that's it for that. So the next thing you can actually do is to edit other pages, which you do the same way by clicking on edit with Elementor. Now once you are done with that, you want to come to plugin, click on install plugin. You want to check the plugin that Astra installed for you first of all, before you can know what and what not to do. So update this, and then these are the plugins that were installed for you. Okay, W322 Catch. Okay, these are all okay. They could get you started for your website. So once this is done, then you want to also go through your customizer, which you begin customization of your website, like your logo, your title. You want to change your font, you want to change your button type, you want to change your color, you want to change your some of your text, you want to change your footer. You can actually do them from this part. So that is why it's actually called customizer. So that's basically, guys, how you could build your own website. So from here you could continue the optimization and building of every other thing. So what you could do here is to change your global, which has to do with your typography, your color, your container, your button, and your block editor. So you could change your header builder, your site logo, your button, your primary, and you could do a lot from this point. So guys, this is how you build your own website. Now one place you could build your one place you could get a logo from, you could make use of Canva, and I'm going to put a link in the description so you could create your own logo from Canva. So guys, that's basically all you need to know about designing your own website. Now if we are going to be viewing this website, let's simply see how all the pages look on a new incognito tab and see if it is fit for a client. Let's assume we are building this for a client. Let's see if it is fit for a client. So one thing you should always do as a designer, you should always sit as the client and recommend or see if your design is actually inspiring to you. If they are not, then you have to go back to your website and work on it. So now this is it. This is the website we built. Pardon the text, because we did not change most of the text, we just work with it like that. Now this is it. So this is our home page, or which you could call our landing page. This is our about page. Let me open the rest of them on a new tab. So now this is about me. So I guess this is actually a cool website for a portfolio website for just one person. So this is a cool portfolio website. So this is about me. Now if I go into the contacts, wow, okay, this is really great. It consists of all contact means. Okay, this is great. This is great. You can actually find you on social media. So I guess this template has already been made, and just for you to complete or continue the process and then edit it. So guys, this is actually it, guys. This is where we'll come to the end of this tutorial. So let me see, we're able to round this up under 25 minutes. So under 25 minutes you could actually learn how to build a website yourself as a beginner. So now there's going to be another video that's going to pop up on your screen, and that video is going to teach you how to create a custom WordPress website. So please watch that video, and if you watch that video, you're going to see some freebies which I added on that video that could help you get you started. Now if you have not liked this video, don't forget to hit the like on this video, hit the like button, and subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and even if you're not subscribing, like the video. Thank you. And if you have any issue, please use the comment box. I'm always eager to read your comments and reply you. And don't forget, I'm your favorite and your neighborhood web designer, and I still remain your friend, Victor. So have a nice day, guys. Bye bye.